Hey, I'm Shelby.
And I'm Courtney,
We're exploring our past
looking forward to our future.
and living for the present
Oh,
while learning
how to live.
magically. Hello.
Hey, your shelves are redecorated.
Oh, it's Christmas time over here, you know?
I love that. It's
Yeah.
so cute. Is that like a little mine train? Or, oh, it's a train.
It's a Disney train. My mom this was years ago. She got them all individually at Hallmark, and I think she had to go I don't know how it works, but I don't know. Every single time I post this though, everybody asks about it, and it's so cute. It sings and yeah.
So she went a bunch of times. Are they individual ornaments or it was like a collectible cart thing?
I think they're collectibles. They're individual
Cute.
carts, and then they plug in together, and you press it, and they all sing and dance.
So cool.
It's really cute. Yeah, I don't know why they don't do those anymore because
Yeah, I was going to say, are there more? Like, do they come out with new ones every
I
year? It
don't
was
think
just,
so.
oh,
This is literally probably 10 years old, I think.
it's, it's pretty cool and it's very you.
It's very, you know, I'm not big, I think I've said this before, about decorate Chris not Christmas. Disney isn't overwhelming in my house
Yeah,
at
same.
any other time besides this clock has little hidden Mickeys, but I don't got Mickey and castles all over the place. You never noticed that?
No, and we've shot against that clock a million times.
Yeah, there's Mickey's.
Wow.
That's
Okay.
probably the only thing. And then every Alex, they have to be a hidden Mickey basically to be
Yes.
in my everyday decor. But come Christmas, it's I just Disney is everywhere.
That's actually a really smart way to do it
Yeah.
because you
I just
still get to get the stuff.
yep.
Yeah.
I have a whole little Disney village. Kyle broke a piece off. Speaking of Kyle breaking stuff, uh
Oh no.
the snow globe debacle. If you've been here, you know. Um, they came out with a new one the other
Yeah.
day.
I was gonna ask you about this. The
The
piano, right?
the acoustic piano
Yeah.
to him, and I was like, "You owe me this." And then he sent me the eyes, and I said, "It will sell out." And that just in case he didn't log on right away, and it was just gonna try to
Yeah.
get it 2 weeks before Christmas. And he was like, "It's 25 minutes in line." And he came up, and I was like, "Did you get it? Did you get it?" And he's like, "I didn't get it." And I was like, "Are you sure you didn't get it? Did you get it?"
Wait. So you didn't get it?
I don't think we got it.
I can't. Okay.
To be
That
determined, if he surprises me, but I don't think he got it because even Ashley didn't get it, and she knows the
yeah,
drill.
was like on it.
But also, like Taylor Swift's merch team, what are we doing? Because it sold out in under an hour, and I get it, except for now that sucker's gonna be on eBay for
Yeah.
$5,000 as we know. But you're missing out on money, really, is all I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I want to know. I've wondered that always with Disney stuff too. What's the line between having so much that it's not exclusive? Like, because I get you want exclusivity. You want to say, like, we sold out in minutes or
Yeah.
whatever. But, like, how do they know how many they could have sold?
Yeah, I guess I don't know. I just have questions and I want to know. I want
Same.
to know how many. I want to know how many were out there.
Yeah, I would want to know that too.
Yeah. So there's that. Okay, bigger and better news here. Um, have you been changed for good?
Have you been changed for good?
I'm getting changed for good tonight.
Okay, okay,
Before
okay,
we
okay.
speak, so you can't say anything,
No, no.
but I just want to know if you've been changed for good.
I have legitimately been changed for good.
I love to hear it.
I don't know what to tell you except my little group chat with Stephanie and Kevin is blowing up
Oh,
because all the details, the album just came out on Friday.
yep. I
Um,
haven't listened. I don't want to listen.
yeah, I think that's for the best.
Yeah.
You gotta see it first.
Yeah, we're going.
Um,
Um, I'm very excited.
you're going tonight, yeah? And like Sans kids.
My mom, I was just texting her before we hopped on here. She's like, what time are you do I need to be there?" And I'm like,
Amazing.
"Yeah.
What kind of theater are you going to?
We just have some regular old boring theater."
Send me a pic of the merch you have because like Steph went to one kind of theater and had a specific like mug, popcorn bucket, whatever. I went to Cineapolis this time and they had a different
Is it
whatever.
specific you're looking for?
No, I just like want to see all the options before I pick one, you know?
Oh, I feel like my theater never has anything like that
Well, and maybe it won't.
because my theater is like I don't want to call it like a mom and pop shop, but
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
three of them like in this local area, and that's it. Like it's not a Regal or anything.
Yeah, so maybe they won't.
They might not get anything cool.
But like we'll see. Let me know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Very excited.
Um Here are some things I will mention without giving a singular thing away.
Okay,
The costumes, in my opinion, are unbelievable.
I've seen
Yeah,
some.
like a lot of them are online.
Yeah, I have seen some that like the bubble dress is like next level. It looks like, and I saw this whole thing about them making it because yeah. Anywho,
Oh, yeah. Well, that's like, yeah, I think part of why Wicked is so cool is they have so much like behind the scenes. Why the underpinning is purple and but there's also
right?
green and it's black. Like, yeah, all very
Yeah,
interesting. I hope you love the costumes. Also, of course, the music again, like the actual orchestrations to me are so beautiful. Like the horn section, the strings, the callbacks to previous songs, like not even the words and the meaning and like the story, which
right.
obviously is great, but it's just so good to me.
All I know is that I haven't even seen it, and it just better wipe out the entire Oscars because they didn't win it like in a single one last year, and I don't really do like the Oscars, but like that really made me mad that the first Wicked it didn't win anything except for costumes, of course. But
Right.
what are we doing? So this one I haven't even seen it, and I just know that it better be like a full sweep at the Oscars. That is all.
I I love that and I fully support it. What are name some things you're looking forward to seeing in the movie?
I don't even know. I'm just
'Cause
excited.
well, you know what's gonna happen. Like you've seen the stage show, so you kind of know what's coming.
Yeah, I'm actually the most
It's
probably this is not what the answer you're looking for, but Kyle has zero clue about anything.
amazing. Yes.
Truly zero clue. And so did my father-in-law and my niece, and
Oh, yeah.
they went on Thursday because they like Sadie loved it. So they also didn't know what was happening, and we had told him like you cannot tell us a thing, but Kyle truly knows nothing.
I am so excited. AJ's seen it 9,000 times on Broadway. Still this time when certain things came out, he literally like squelched my arm and was like, "No."
Yeah,
Like,
so, like, Kyle keeps coming
"Bro."
up with these, like, theories of, like, what he thinks is gonna happen, which I don't know, like, I'm excited for that part of it for him.
Yes.
Yeah.
I that was the right answer. I love that.
Which is
It's
also, like but then my father-in-law did call me yesterday because he's not allowed to tell me anything about the movie, obviously. It's
yes.
been, we told him, "If you cannot keep your mouth shut, don't even speak to us,"
Right.
basically, and he calls me yesterday, and he's like, "Hey, this has nothing I'm not spoiling any of the movie." And I was like, "Okay." He's like, "But I think they're gonna come out with a Wicked 3." And I was
You know
like,
what? I feel like they did leave a couple of when you're watching a show and you get to the finale and you're like, that storyline could pick up again, or like, we must be going somewhere in season 2 or
"Okay."
whatever. I
If
could
that
see I could
I was
see
like,
why he got that vibe.
"Okay," but I was like, "Wicked has been around, like, they didn't
Right,
come up with this. I don't
right,
think they're gonna come up with a Wicked 3."
right.
Not change subjects, but I'm changing subjects real quick before I forget because this just came up in my head. Did you see that they already came up with a deal for Frozen 3 and 4?
No.
That to me is too much. Why are we doing that?
Really?
Yes, they just
Like,
paid like
just like the option or like they're doing it?
I think they're, like, doing it, like, they have Kristen Bell and them
Yeah,
all,
Adina.
like, 60,000,000, something like that, committed for 3 and 4.
Wow.
I'm like, "4? 3's already" I don't know, I feel the same way about Toy Story, like, why do we keep going?
Yeah. Is there a Wicked? Frozen has 1 and 2, and then we also have Frozen Fever, which is like a short, right?
Yeah, and then Yeah, but they're like, I've already known that three was in the works. I had heard, but we're already committed to four before three is even
Yeah.
what?
I
Anyhow,
mean, they are bad at spotting things in advance that are gonna hit, but I feel like once they hit, they do know how to double down.
yeah. Did you see the preview to? Goodness, did you see the preview to Moana live action?
No, but I have seen people going nuts about it on social media.
It almost like looks like a mix between live action and animation, but I
Yeah.
still have the same thought of like I just feel like it's too soon.
I agree.
Like
I agree.
Moana animation's still like live and well.
Yeah. I also, because I have so many thoughts about Moana too,
Yeah,
and
I've
like,
seen it.
you haven't seen it?
No.
Well, wasn't it? Ashton said she kind of liked it, right? Or
I
Ashton didn't like it.
think Ashton liked it. I think Ashton agreed that it should have been a Disney Plus movie.
That's what it was. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, 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 yes. I knew she
yeah.
had a great take. Yeah, you
So
gotta see it.
I know I gotta see it.
It's something, but I brought it up because it reminds me that we need to maybe slow down. More is not always better.
Yeah, that's kind of what I mean.
Yeah.
Anyhow,
Yeah. I support that. I support that. Um, I don't think I mentioned this yet, but it's been a little while now. I got to do the Zootopia
yeah,
preview. I think it's open now, like to everybody.
I believe so.
Mhm. It was awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I don't want to give a lot away for the same reasons. Like I love people to experience their own thing, but for as short as it was closed, at least in my mind, and it's the same theater, right? Like you walk in, it's the same seats, the same, they've changed like posters and stuff, but
of course.
it's the same. It really had my attention. I thought it was funny, and it's just basically another 3D movie, right? Like that's
Yeah,
what that
with
theater is.
with
But
a
it
new
was cute.
animatronic.
Yeah, and the new animatronic is awesome. Very good.
I think we should try to get over there. Maybe before Christmas party when I go.
Yeah. I wrote it down I tried to make some notey notes. We were gonna do it, yeah, Tuesday morning. Yeah, that's
Or
before the party. Yeah, I'm on board.
okay, great.
Here's a question that I have for you and also the viewers at home.
Okay.
When you are trying to I don't know if this is like a local problem or what, but when I'm at home and I'm trying to decide between 2 parks, we're like, "Oh, we could go to Epcot or we could go to Studios." Usually for me, my determining factor is wait times because I can look not even that we're gonna ride anything, but I'll be like, "Oh, if Soarin' is 20 minutes, it's a good indicator that Epcot is slow because like, Soarin' is never 20 minutes on a busy day."
Fair.
Okay, that's the setup. My question is, if you're comparing 2 parks, let's say Epcot and Studios, what are the 2 rides that you could agree wait times, like, you would look at and be like, "Oh, Soarin's only 20, but Tower of Terror is an hour. I'm
Mhm.
not going to Studios." What are the 2, like, comparable rides in each park
Okay.
that also would indicate a good wait time scenario, right? Like, Pandora is always 8,000,000 minutes, whether
Yeah.
there are 5 people in that park or 1,000,000. So, I don't count that one.
I like Soren, what I don't agree with that as being like the ride to justify because for some reason with now they have three, I feel like it is usually a lower weight. It can be. I mean, if you see
Okay?
Soren at like an hour,
It's busy.
it's don't go. Um,
But you can't say, like, Guardians because Guardians is so new,
I
it's
wouldn't say
always gonna have long wait.
I would
No, what you
almost
say?
like Remy's
See, but that's, to me, also still so new
or
that
Frozen, but
yeah,
Frozen's
maybe
always long.
Frozen. Maybe Frozen. It's
But
what?
Frozen's always long.
I know, but I think that's kinda what I'm asking is, like, for me, it's usually, Soarin' because I feel like most people can skip it because 'cause we've all been on it
I
before.
actually almost want to say the slower rides like Figment, if that sucker, or Spaceship Earth, if that's a long line, I'm out.
That's actually a great take. If I ever saw Figment over like 10 minutes, I'd be like, it's busy.
Yeah, that's what I
That's
mean.
true. That's a great Spaceship Earth. I also it's like a unique indicator because it indicates mostly like how many people just walked in, right? Because most
I
people
do
stop
agree.
immediately.
That is the first like stop, and it
All
can
right,
get
what's your judgment point at studios?
studios. See, I don't think it's like Tower Terror is that one's like weird to me. Sometimes it's like so long and then sometimes it's not. So I don't really know.
Yes.
Um see, Hollywood's hard because there's so many different types of rides and like not every
Right.
ride's rockin' or bro, you need to chill. Um
I feel like for me, it's a lot what am I saying? Mania, Midway
uh
Mania.
yeah. I was thinking Mania or like Swirling Saucers, but even that's like a hit or
Cuz
miss.
cuz Swirling Saucers for the same reason like leans more child-based. I'm
Right.
not saying I don't ride it all the time, but whatever. In the same way that like Tower is more thrill seeking. It doesn't uh what is this called?
Mania, Toy Story Mania.
Mania. Thank you. Mania, everybody rides. Mom, dad, neighbor, kids,
Agree. Yeah.
adults. So I feel like it's the most and also it's not new.
Yeah.
So like it'll hold the most interest, but also like if you're a local, you definitely don't need to get on it.
Agreed. Or
Okay.
no, no, that's the right answer. Yeah, okay.
Mania. What was your backup?
I'm trying
Mickey
to think
Minnie?
of what rides that are usually like super duper short. If you see them super duper long, there's a problem, and that would
Yeah.
be Star Tours. Is
Oh, that's
always,
a yes.
but like you won't catch me on Star Tours, so I don't know if that's the
Well, but I don't look at these things because I'm running there to ride it. I'm just thinking exactly what you're saying. If Star Tours is 20 minutes, I'm like, "Oh boy,
there's something
no.
going on.
Something's wrong." Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, 2 more. Magic Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom.
I feel
The
like you're
people
onto something. Yeah, People Mover.
when that sucker's wrapped around town, Georgia Brown, like, oh,
But what do you think is a new I'm not gonna say low, like, if it says 5 minutes, I'm getting on. But what do you think is a new normal wait time? Because I don't think it is walk on anymore, ever.
the last couple of times, I mean, I haven't been to the parks in a minute, but the last couple of times it was walk on, and I was like, this is glorious. Um,
Okay.
you're not gonna catch honestly, you're not gonna catch me waiting more than 15 minutes for the People Mover,
That's
and it's my favorite ride.
yeah,
Okay,
same. Same,
but
same,
I
same.
feel like you can keep like walking by, and eventually it will be walk on.
Yeah.
So if it's like all the way out to Space Mountain, no, 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 no,
Yeah.
no.
Even, like, if there's a human holding the sign, that to me is too much.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like yeah. But it's never truly like, you never there used to be times where you would just walk right onto the escalator thing, like,
Yeah.
directly on. Now, there's all these extra chains, and
That's gonna
I'm
be us
reminiscing now.
at the that's gonna be us at the Christmas party.
Walking on.
Just walking on the People Mover.
Yes. Yeah, we need to print a sign that says, like, "1 more lap, please."
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
and just for completionist sake, what are you calling out in at Animal Kingdom?
Well, Animal Kingdom, there's like no rides anymore.
Right.
So I don't know. I heard
Safari?
correct. Like, is Zootopia crazy now? Is there a long wait for that?
Uh, I think so. Yeah, I think so. Because I think when we were there, we just went recently, the line was, like, kind of across the Asia Bridge, if I'm remembering correctly?
Ooh, what?
Yeah, I think so, but also they might have been taking people in through the back or something. I
Oh.
don't know.
Okay. Well, then I guess I would say could still exist, even though I thought they were getting rid of it. Dinosaur.
Yeah, right now. I think January is the latest thing I've heard, but, like, I still say goodbye every time.
Yeah. You just never know.
So, you never know.
I feel like Animal Kingdom now, like the all rides are kind of a wait, a good amount because there's nothing else
'Cause there's
going on.
nothing to do.
Yeah.
I agree. I also think, Safari that they lie when it gets close to closing because they want people to get out of there.
The last time I was at, maybe not the last time, but there's been a couple times the safari is truly out into like Tusker House, and I'm like, what is happening?
No,
And that queue
no,
is already so long once you get in. Like, if it is at Tusker House, well, you might as well make sure you grab breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's to me what it feels
literally.
like.
No, you're so right. And there's
Ugh.
even if I'm not like under a roof there, I already am like, this is too long. Because
Yeah,
there's they like extend the queue back there into like the
it's
woods.
so long.
It's too much for me.
Crazy. Anywho,
I no, it's a no, no, no.
no.
Um, we've totally skipped over this, but we need to address that you are coming. People know that in December. We spent a full and complete episode planning every detail of comparing and contrasting the two Christmas parties. We made a milestone decision, and then
And we get off the pod and you FaceTime me. And I'm like, hey, what's up? And you're like, I just got to see your face when I tell you this. And I'm like, what? And you're like, the Christmas party sold out. And I was like, yeah, that tracks. It would be cool.
feels right.
Also, let's just point out though, Jollywood Nights was not sold out. Is there a reason for that? Just
Yeah,
saying. Just
good,
saying.
good point.
Uh,
Good point.
so we posted on the group to like share our information with the people and
Misery.
not listen to the podcast, but probably not happening. Um, and then our lovely travel agent Victoria Veronica reached out and she was like, I'll just like keep an eye out for you guys to see. And this is just another proof as to why you should use a travel agent because I don't know, she works some magic and found some tickets and we're going to the Christmas party. A sold out Christmas
I
party. So maybe we won't be walking on to the people mover.
I know, I know, I know, I know. Yikes. It's gonna
But
be great though. I can't believe she did that. And yeah, I'm so appreciative. And I think that's why travel agents are important. It's the same to me as like if I was gonna get Taylor Swift tickets, I would never attempt I mean, I would also attempt to get them myself, but I would be calling you because like
sure.
unless you know when to wait in line, how
I mean,
many all the things, like it's
see,
hard.
it is hard, but like this is also proof like I feel like we do kind of know what we're doing when it comes
Yeah.
to Disney and we still failed. And so we had to
That's
call
what
in
I'm
the
saying.
just use a travel agent. Also,
Go to the experts.
they're free.
Yeah. Yeah,
I don't
also
know how
that.
many times we have to say that. They are free.
And, like, we've obviously used her before,
Yeah.
so it was so to me, it was, like, seamless that she already had our credit card information, we could pay her, she already knew your Disney information, like, couldn't be easier.
Yeah.
Like,
Uh,
why not?
uh, exactly. So shout out
Thanks,
to
girl.
Veronica.
Yeah, well, we need to, like, tag her somewhere or something for people who, like us, need help mentally and otherwise.
But we are going to the Christmas party. We
We are.
decided we are we are not doing Jollywood Nights. No regrets, honestly, even though it hasn't happened yet. Um, I feel like I don't want to tell the people what we're doing, but we are working on a pretty cute little outfit.
We are.
I'm
I
pretty pumped
it's
about like how it's coming out.
my favorite part about our costumes is it's always such a like costume outfit, whatever. Like anytime we're gonna wear something other than matching shirts, it's just funny to me that like we start from such a weird base of things. Do you want to be running Chippendale or do you want to be the warm and fuzzy fleece lined pants Chippendale? Do you want to wear the tank top version or the shirt version? Do we want to do a bound? Do we want to wear something they've never seen before? Are we going to try to make it ourselves at the last minute? Are we going to buy it? Like, and then like we order something and
You
it's
just
big
never
enough for
know
a
with.
doll. Yeah.
I'm very
I
excited
was
though. This is like
cracking up about that.
it's a different take than what we usually do. So
I do love that. You took me some convincing because I didn't understand and I've never done this before. So
All right, little technical difficulty, but we're back.
here we are. I think the Disney trip's going to be great.
It is. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be
Yeah.
great. I'm getting a little anxious about leaving the baby, but it's gonna be fine.
I respect that and have so much claps for any sort of mom that does anything. I don't even want to say for yourself, just like, you know.
No, but that's kind of like my mindset though, is like I'm just going to like recharge my batteries and
Yes.
get some magic, and Kyle is like off from work and he's gonna be fine. But like the other night, Brooks had a moment, so he had to go. One of us had to go upstairs with Brooks, and he was like, "I'll do it because I'm afraid I'm not gonna be able to hear Chase in the middle of the night, even though he's like right next to us. He's literally
Yeah,
next."
yeah, yeah.
And then we got up the next morning, and I was like, "How am I supposed to go to Disney if you
Yep.
think that you aren't gonna hear the baby crying when he's hungry?" Like,
Literally.
and then I was like, "Oh no."
Jerk. And he was probably like, I didn't even mean it. It's nothing I didn't even.
He was like, "Well, like if you're like not there, then I'm gonna be like more like I'm gonna hear him." Like, but
Yeah.
if I was upstairs with Brooks, like I still wouldn't be there. I don't understand.
I see.
I don't get it. What
Yeah,
is the
yeah.
yeah, anywho.
He's going to figure it out. It's going to be great. Or like mom can sleep over.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
He's done it
Yeah.
before.
Oh my gosh. That's so funny. It's a lot. It's going to be
Tis a
good
lot.
though. Do you know what I want to talk about with you? Dancing with the Stars.
Oh my god, okay, I'd love to.
I think that the last time we talked about it was Wicked because we have not talked about Flava Flav.
Okay. I have a lot of questions.
Yeah.
Who decided that? Do they still have a job? And like Dancing with the Stars has blown up in my
Yes.
mind. Everybody watches Dancing with the Stars.
Yes.
Maybe not everybody, but a whole lot of people
Oh
do.
yeah. What's their biggest season ever, right?
Supposedly. And every episode is the biggest episode ever.
Yes.
You're telling me the only person we could get on, and that was like Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, which
Right.
is a broad term apparently because they also showed Taylor Swift.
Right.
But you're telling me the only person that we could get was Flavor Flav?
Literally the note that I wrote, I keep notes for the pod, and I wrote Flava Flav dash. Is this because they blew the whole budget on Wicked this year? Like, what is going on?
Or, per somebody in our Facebook group, they've spent too much money on confetti.
100%. I read that and then I was like, started paying more attention. I was like, wow, they do throw out a lot of confetti.
But you gotta think in the confetti budget is not only just the confetti, but also the
Sweeping
people
it up.
cleaning it up.
Yep.
Wowzer.
Yes.
The budget for that show does have to be like astronomical because the costumes are so insane and they do those like they're made to them every week. Like they're
Of
brand
course.
new. They're so cool. I follow a lot of Dancing with the Stars people obviously on Instagram, like all of them. So now I've been like I see like more like behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah.
And it's really cool to see, and like I don't know, I would watch like a documentary on the behind the scenes of Dancing with the Stars.
100%. I'm admittedly new here because you bring me to all good things in life later than expected. Late term Swifty. But as I go down the rabbit hole, the more I learn, I'm like, oh wow, that's so cool. And like these people are married and like that person came from So You Think You Can Dance. And
Yeah.
I just learned recently that but the stars get paid to be on the show.
Yes, the stars get paid, and then obviously so do the pros. And I listened to a podcast once, and I can't forget if it's both or if the pros just get paid the whole time because you get paid like more the longer you go, obviously. Yes. But I'd have to imagine, like, I want to know about the pros. Do they only get paid like until they make it? Because then how is that fair when they get like a not great partner?
Right.
Like,
well, but they do a lot of those like in between dances. Yeah.
Yeah. Do they get paid the same amount for that though as they do like?
Yeah. No, it's a great question.
Alley?
Yeah.
And I do know this kind of gives me a little bit of the ick coming from like a production standpoint is the pros. They don't know if they're like going to be put back up for the next season until
Yeah, that
like
is
a month
crazy.
before. And I know that they're like making good money, and like now obviously they all have like a social media, so I'm sure they make good money on social media, but still that is kind of their livelihood to not know if they're going to be casted for the next season. Like every single year you're just sitting there like, am I going to have a job or not? I don't know.
Yes.
That part is a little to me, but
I totally agree, especially because so much of it is outside their control. Like, if you get
yeah.
quote unquote a bad partner, and it doesn't just have to be an Andy who's like stumbling around, it has to be somebody who's not paying attention or like misses a rehearsals because of pre scheduled
Yeah.
conflicts. Like, so many things. They have a bad knee, they are
I know.
tired, whatever. Yeah, they have kids. Like, they gotta go do
Very
stuff.
It's very interesting. So, anywho, another thing I want you to look out for, everybody, because who watches Dancing with the Stars. My new favorite thing, which I find hilarious, is they make the funniest reels and like behind the scenes, like TikToks and stuff, like the
Okay.
pro their partners. And every time I watch one, like, because they'll do it like in studio or like wherever, and you'll see people working on like Dancing with the Stars just in the back, like totally not even paying attention to what they're doing, and I just find that hilarious because they're a lot of times they're doing something funny or something like absolutely ridiculous, and the people just
It's
like
like,
working in the background is just it's like white noise basically, and they don't. It's just so funny to me. I don't know.
yeah, like they have other things to do. It's like not. Yeah, that is so interesting. What are like your main follows? Literally, like just dancing. I know you follow everyone, but you're talking about the Dancing with the Stars account, or do they have different
I think
ones?
well, a lot of the times I see it on the Dancing with the Stars account, but like Emma does a lot of them, and I always see people in the behind the scenes of Emma's. Um, Basically all of the pros. I don't know. They just like make these like funny reels, and they'll just be like workers in the back, just another day at the office.
Whatever's happening here. I'm
It's
still not
funny.
over. This wasn't even a Dancing with the Stars thing, but Jan and his like
Yeah,
dance at Home Depot with the ladder.
exactly.
So funny. And like people at Home Depot are just like walking by. Like that
Right.
guy must really like ladders. I don't whatever.
It's so good.
Yeah. That
Anywho,
show,
okay.
there's a lot to watch. Also, I thought it was funny to hear people in our group hate Whitney. And she gives me the ick too, so I get it. I, from a psychological perspective, am fascinated with like how that happens, because it's not that everybody that said they hated her weren't all like watching her shows leading up to it or like knowing her. She just like has a weird vibe.
Okay. I am one of those people. I don't watch Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. I watched like the first half of the first season. Just like
Yeah,
wasn't for me, which is kind of
same,
shocking because it does very much seem like a for me show.
same.
Um, and I didn't like her in there in that she did just give kind of ick vibes. Now
Yes,
I didn't go into watching Dancing with the Stars being like I'm not gonna like her because of
sure.
Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. I don't like her vibes. Her vibes just aren't for me
Yeah,
personally.
yeah.
I think she was very like I don't know. She just gave off these weird vibes. However, did you read Caitlin's comment in our Facebook group?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Because she then kind of made it into like a different perspective for me of like she's just out here. She has already said that she doesn't
Yes,
know how long mom talk and like that money is gonna last. So she's just
yes.
like out here making a living. And sure, if she has this 1 minute of fame that's gonna bring her on to Dancing with the Stars, then good for her. And all of that, like when you think about it in that light, I was kind of like, that is true. But at the same time, my reasonings for not liking her has nothing to do with that, I
Right.
guess. So I don't know. She just like kind of gave me weird vibes.
I totally agree with you. And also, what Caitlin said was an interesting perspective shift and makes me wonder even more like, why do we think the things we think? Is it because she's a woman? So, like, because she's just blatantly saying, like, I just want to win some money because, like, I'm trying to feed my kids. That's like offensive to people. Is it, for me, there's also an element because is a trained dancer already.
See,
That I don't like that.
yeah, but okay. I also don't like that for Dancing with the Stars. That's not the purpose.
Right.
However, why I feel like people weren't this up in arms about Charlie D'Amelio. She was a
Well,
trained
but
dancer.
is she a trained dancer or is she just like a lifetime TikTok dancer?
No, she was like in dance classes until she like went and blew up on
Okay.
TikTok.
Okay.
And I guess maybe was Whitney trained like literally in ballroom? Is that the difference?
I thought somebody said she has like a degree or some type of credential related to dance.
Okay, I mean either way, it's not right. But like Charlie
Sure.
D'Amelio was
Yeah.
JoJo Siwa got famous
Yeah.
because she was on Dance Moms.
That I totally agree with. Unfair advantage.
So that
Didn't
is
really help her, but
right. But like those people have dance backgrounds.
yeah.
Even
Yeah.
I also think there's a difference between being like a straight like showman basically and having a career that is like showman versus not. My
Influencer.
favorite
Yeah.
person probably ever to watch on Dancing with the Stars history should be no shock to the people who know me was Jordan Fisher.
Oh, sure.
Okay, that man is a showman. Whether he was a
Yes.
trained dancer or not, he could like he's just a showman.
Yes.
And he's gonna outdo somebody who's not. I don't know.
Right. Yeah. The whole thing is confusing to me and a great exercise in why people think what they think and like all of that. Because I also have had a lot of observations about Andy and like I'm convinced it's because men identify with him that he's still around. Like husbands are watching, like he bumbles around and is like trying his best, and we love that. You will never see a girl on Dancing with the Stars get that far with the same level of bumbling around. Never,
You
never,
are
never.
Kyle thinks that he lasted so long because there's husbands like him just sitting around watching the show and voting for him on purpose to make their wives like mad every
Oh,
single time like he continues to be
yeah,
around because I'm over here. I I feel the same way about the judges sometimes, or even like the reason why Flavor Flav was on there, like giving his critiques. Dancing with Stars is a competition show.
yeah,
Like, are we making it like if it's a competition show, then it should be like judged appropriately, like
yes,
every single time,
yes,
or is it just like an entertainment value show? And
yes.
I guess it's both in a way, but it's supposed to be a competition show. So I feel the same way. Like, why did Andy beat
He's
out?
obviously not talented, like skill leveled the same as other people. That's what you're saying.
Yeah,
But he's entertaining.
yeah, and I guess I can say the same exact thing about like Whitney should be in the final. Like whether
Yes.
she was going to win or not, she should be in the final, and that way we could have all been blessed with a Mark freestyle because that would have been incredible. But whatever, I guess.
Wow. Wow. See, you're so deep in. I didn't even think about that.
Oh,
But
see,
you're right.
just saying. Anywho, all right.
Yes.
Who do you want to win? Who's your top three?
You know, I like Robert the most as a person.
Agree.
I, yeah, he's just like the sweetest, the greatest. I don't like his dancing the most. I think I like Alex's dancing the most, but I don't really know anything about Alex.
I have the same exact take. Yes,
So there you go.
I Alex, and I used to say that Rob. No, I used to. Maybe I said no. I don't know who I would say. Now, okay, most improved. I think I used to say Dylan was most improved,
Yeah.
and while I do probably still agree with that, I also could say the same for Alex. Or like
Yes.
she's just like had like a steady. She's gotten so good.
Yes. I totally
I
agree.
kind of think Robert's kind of just like stayed the same.
I think Robert peaked too early, and his like
Yeah.
biggest he has the showmanship, like literally
I-
the razzle dazzle, but it's the skill. I don't think the skill is progressing. Yeah, I agree. But I remember you and I early on talking about picks, and both of us were like forgetting about Alex. Not even, we were like, I think there's somebody else in the cast. Like, who did we forget in our rankings? And it was always
She,
Alex.
yeah, she definitely just kind of was just under the radar for a long time, and then all of a sudden she just like zoom, and she's so good. And I mean, I love her partner Val. I think he's wonderful
Yes.
too, so that helps. But I also feel the same way about Robert because I do love Whitney. What are your takes on Jordan? Just real quick before we change subjects here.
You know, I love Jordan, the gymnast. I was a
Me
huge
too.
fan of her at the Olympics. I felt really bad about her whole medal controversy that's still happening, but she doesn't dance for me.
It's bizarre.
Yeah.
I when it comes to like, I mean, even men's, but women's gymnastics in the
Yes.
Olympics, I am like locked in, and none of them could do wrong to me. I love women's gymnastics, and I loved her
Yes.
whole thing. And
Yes.
I don't know why she just doesn't do it for me on the show.
I totally agree.
She's had a couple dances. Her Wicked Night dance was
Good. Good.
good.
Yeah.
You didn't like it?
No, I did like it. I thought you were going to say it was bad.
No, that was like her one dance. I was like, oh my gosh. Yes, she's killing it. But like most of her other dances, I'm just kind of like, man.
Yeah, I don't know why that is either. I feel the same way. I don't know if it's because her skill isn't as good, or maybe she just keeps getting bad dances. Like, I don't know, but
I can't
yeah,
point out what it is, but it is
yeah,
bizarre because I love Jordan the gymnast. Interesting.
yes, yes, and Jordan the person even. I think she's an interesting
Yeah,
person from what I know.
yeah,
I don't know her.
yeah. We're like real life.
Also, I don't know what Alex Earl influence is about. Is she like a beauty influencer? What does she do?
Don't quote me on this, but like I swear I read somewhere that she was like the influencer who started like get ready with me videos. Like makeup, get ready with
Yeah,
me with like you put the headband on and you talk and do your thing.
I'm Oh yeah, you're right. It's Get Ready With Me and like storytelling. That's
Yeah.
amazing. And like beauty and lifestyle. Well, but okay, would you say that a Get Ready With Me influencer is a beauty influencer? Because what are they doing? They're like putting beauty on their face,
Yeah.
right? They're not just like talking to you. So they're a beauty influencer.
That's yeah.
She just has like a particular style of content that really works for her, which is Get Ready With Me.
I guess so, yeah.
Right?
I, I don't know. I didn't know that. I would call those the same thing.
Yeah. 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 Okay. Interesting.
Speaking of influencing,
Yeah. Oh
can I
yeah.
toot
Tell
my
the people.
horn real?
You,
I'm like
yeah.
so excited about this. I'm like officially a food influencer, I think.
As you should be.
Because yesterday I got a box from Presidente Cheese, like brie cheese, with some goodies in it. Actually, by the time this comes out, the recipe will already be shared. I have to share. I'm sharing it tomorrow. And then my local grocery store sent me a box of stuff. And
So I wanted to ask you, both of those came in the mail? Nothing, you didn't like go pick up the stuff at Hannaford.
No, both came in the mail.
That is so cool. And did you know either was coming?
I did know both was coming because they
Okay.
like asked for my address. So
Yeah.
Presidente Cheese reached out to me like via email, which this one actually was really cool to me because I just share my like little football snacks every Sunday just because I enjoy doing it. And when they reached out of like, we want you to share this game day snack. Like the whole purpose of it was like whole thing was game day. Like some of the little merch things that they sent were footballs and stuff.
Cool.
So that was like really cool because it's just like what I do. And that was fun. And then Hannaford, I had worked with them like years and years ago.
Yeah.
I say that. Like it was like before Brooks was around. So
Really?
it's been a minute.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay.
But they like just sent me a DM on Instagram and they were like, we wanted to send you something, a little something, like no, like I don't have to share it if I don't want to. No strings attached, they said. And
Cool.
I was like, yeah, of course. I would love that and love working with you guys, whatever. And I was like, Kyle, what are they sending? Are they like are they sending us a turkey? Like, what could
Yeah.
it be? But no, I just thought it was cool.
I think it is cool. And I think you hit the nail on the head with your description too of like, I just make these football snack videos because I enjoy it. It's something you're going to do regardless. And I think a lot
Yeah.
of, I know you don't consider yourself an influencer, blah, blah, blah. I will say people who are in that influencer vein, and the reason I think you and most of us are uncomfortable with that term is because like an influencer is somebody who does get ready with me videos and then has Presidente cheese in the background. You're like, I'm doing this anyway. I've done it for years. I've never told people what cheese it is. There's the if you want to know what the
Yeah.
cheese is, here's the cheese. Like we're already doing this. So
Right.
I think that's
I
cool,
was
and it's the authentic piece is what's great about it. And they obviously
right.
saw that.
I just think that's crazy. Just like saw my video and then they were like, "Hey, we'll send this girl some cheese," and I was like, "Oh yeah,
Nice reminder that you are doing something right.
I guess so. I
You
guess
are.
so."
Can you
But
give
they
us a
both came
sneak
yesterday.
preview of what the cheese is?
Oh my god.
So
Yeah,
cool.
because they'll be posted. This one is actually easy for me. They sent me the recipe and like want me to share a specific recipe, which is pretty
Great.
cool. But
Yep.
I wonder, do you like cook or do like a charcuterie board or stuff like with brie cheese?
Yeah.
So I've always put like brie cheese, like I'll cut like a hole in the top and put like some jam in it and then like you scoop it, whatever, just like as is.
Yeah.
This
You're gonna bake
recipe
it.
they want like they want me to melt it in a pan with like pistachios and like put apples and stuff on it and like honey, so you kind of make it like a sweet thing and then like use a cracker with it almost like as like a dip. But yeah, I've
Yes.
never really heated up cheese, so we're doing that tomorrow. Football.
Your life is gonna be changed for good. Haha.
I think well, haha.
I'm
Yeah,
so
I'm
excited
excited.
for you. Very cool. Very cool. Congratulations. I want
Thanks.
cheese.
No, see, you're like the cleaning one. I mean, you can get cheese too.
I can clean with some cheese.
You sure can, but like I'm
I'm
waiting
just
for a
saying.
mop to be delivered to your doorstep.
We'll trade. We'll trade. Oh, to my
Okay.
doorstep also would be great.
Yeah.
I mean, O
Yeah,
Cedar is my
exactly.
friend on TikTok, so.
That's that's a flex.
Isn't that great? I'm cool.
That's a flex.
Um, I want to tell you one last Disney thing.
Okay.
I went to, have you ever been here? I went to Primetime for my first time.
What?
I know.
No, oh, you've been to the bar before, right?
I've been to the bar 1 million times. Yes, tune in, live
But you've
there.
never been to the actual restaurant.
You got it.
Okay, what's your review?
I won't be going back, but I thought it was really cute.
Okay, why?
There's like no world that I'm gonna pay theme park prices for meatloaf in ever, any world.
I
You
agree
know,
with that take. Yeah.
it wasn't bad.
Did
It was
you
good. I just,
did you have a
like the
good server?
dessert, we had a great server. Um, I went with Kate and Fred and their daughter, and like the dessert that she got to be on brand was like Jello with whipped cream, and it's called like stained glass or something. Very cute. Again, I was like, I didn't realize we came to the hospital. Like, there's no world that I want
No,
to eat that.
the food is not for me, and
Yeah,
it's like very much hospital, sure, but like heavy comfort food. So
you got it. Weird for a
I
park.
I don't want to eat that when it's hot, and I don't want to eat that when I'm walking around a lot.
Yep.
Um, I think it's more like an experience, I guess, situation. So, was your experience good?
Our experience was so much fun, and I hesitate to say anything negative about it because I think it's one of the last true like Hollywood studios things. Like it has no tie to a movie or to an IP. It's just like a weird experience and that's cool. And so I like that
Yeah.
a lot. It's same with sci-fi. Like both of those to me are like a swing and a miss, but I think they're for somebody, you know?
I've never done I haven't done sci-fi. I've done primetime a couple times, but the best time I remember ever doing it my grandfather, they just ragged on him the whole time, and it was truly hilarious.
Amazing. See, and that makes
I
all the
think
difference too.
I think it could be like a lot of fun, like with my kids when they're like
Yes.
7 and 8.
Yes. Yes.
But that would be probably it.
And it's fun for everybody in a way that it's kind of like a character dining with no characters. Like, it's like a
Yeah.
fun little experience. And so, people who don't like to eat with characters, me, it's still something more fun than like fancy regular dinner.
Yes. Agree. That you can get
So,
at home or something. Yeah.
yeah, that you can get at home or even like at the Brown Derby. The Brown Derby is like nice restaurant. You're going for somebody to wait on you, to clean the plates,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. It's not um, a shtick. You don't feel like you're on a movie
Yeah.
set or like interacting with an actor, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. Agreed.
So
Well, that's fun.
I know
All
it was
right.
fun. And as we were leaving, Kate and Fred did the Jollywood, and we were leaving, and wow, the line. You know how for Christmas you go Christmas party at Magic Kingdom, you can go in, and if you're there early, they just give you your wristband and like you keep going.
Yeah.
This, we arrived at 5 because we were late walking in. We arrived at like 5:05, and crowds past the turnstiles, past ticketing, almost to the boat, like to the ferry boat outside studios, of people who I would assume didn't have park admission but did have party tickets. And they aren't being
Oh
let
my.
in as a 5, which Kate said because the party's like later, maybe that's why. But the crowds alone, I was like, you can't pay me to do this. Nope. Yeah.
That's crazy.
It was,
Yeah.
it was very interesting. And like the party, I feel like there's always very clear directives at Magic Kingdom of like, here's where the maps are. If you came early, here's where you get a
Yeah.
wristband for pickup, all those things. We, four intelligent Disney versed adults, were really struggling to find where to get their wristbands, how to get into the party versus leave. Like it was not 100%. I'm sure it's great for some people. It's just not for me.
Yikes. I actually think the Jollywood Nights is probably perfect for Kate and Fred, though, because they
Yes.
love characters. So I'm sure they had
Yes.
the best time. It's exactly what I. Those are the people when I was saying last week, like, if you love characters, like, this is for you. That is so
Yes.
for them.
Yes. And I think
So,
they are into like, well, they also did both parties. So, you know.
okay. Yeah, but
The
I'm
other thing they
saying,
told
like,
me,
for. Go ahead. I'm just saying, like, they're a little, because she does all of the autographs and all of the things, and I'm sure they have so many, like, really great memories from Jollywood Nights that just wouldn't do it for us.
right. You hit the nail on the head. Also, as a side note, if anybody is looking for something that they need, that they want to collect autographs on, Kate is painting these very cool autograph boards on like canvas with a character in the middle, or she can paint
Yeah.
like a cutie version of you or whatever. They're so cute, signed, they're so cute, and I think they're like pretty inexpensive compared to anything else you could buy. Um, but when we were there and they were leaving for Jollywood, and I was talking about all the things I hate about Jollywood, they said, not to add on to your list, but also that Tower of Terror bar thing that they rave about that I have
Yeah.
wanted to try because they've sucked me in on the internet. Kate and Fred were like, oh no, it's just like outside to the left, like in the courtyard. You're not like in a special area of the ride. I don't know why in my mind it was like on the roof or like in a special room or some kind of something cool. It's just like outside, like right where you can stand for free during the day.
Interesting.
There's already a bar over
Interesting.
there all day. Like, what's the special part here? You're not, it's not for me. And
Right.
I don't even like Tower of Terror. I don't even like it. So,
We need, maybe, we keep saying we're going to have other people on the pod, like our listeners and stuff. If you have done Jollywood Nights, can you let us know? Because that's who I want to talk to next.
me too. And just so you're not scared of us, we want it to be good. I want nothing more than for that to be
Yep.
good because that's both of our favorite Christmas park.
Yes, I want you to come on and change my mind. That's what I meant by that.
Yes. Yes. 100%. We are open-minded. We want to know. We haven't been, so it's kind of one of those don't knock it till you try it. We're knocking it without trying it.
Yes.
Help us get better.
Correct. Yes, please.
Oh my
All
gosh.
right. Will we be here next week? We do have Thanksgiving next week.
Yeah, I know. We got to talk about that because I have guests tomorrow, like through Friday. So maybe next weekend we can sneak it in. We'll see.
We'll see. You might not see
We're
us
trying.
next
We're
week,
committed to
but
the
have
people.
a great Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yes.
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 You too. Have a great Thanksgiving. All one and all.
Yes. Thankful for all of you.
We are. All right. See you next week, hopefully. Bye.